Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Working that left side now. Turning it on. They bring it down with the big play. Will move the sticks.
I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Holds it in on the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Goes to the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not much on that return, but... And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll operate out of split backs. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's looking to throw on third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Quarterback making adjustments. He's looking to pass. Big fella moving. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They want to throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
And the Huskers have it with a first and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll try the run. Just ran over him. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. And will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That was not a great throw. I'd even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football race. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He might want another play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going for it all. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Unleashes one deep. Trying to pull his way in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters. And
if every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Spins away from the defense. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He fires one deep over the middle. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Unloads it left. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, the long pass. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much.
Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
He's in open space downfield. Makes it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskers are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the end zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhusker. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Buckmeyer. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw. It's the black point and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough.
He lobs one high down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the score.
Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you...
When you know you have a team